What's up everybody, Jeffrey McAvoy here. It's good of you to be back. Before we get into the tech talk that brought you here, I would like to thank each and every single one of my patrons and 527 subscribers who have chosen to spend time watching my videos. It's for you that I do it, and I'm glad that you like it. Choosing the right tire is an essential part of setting up your drivetrain. There are quite a few to choose from to suit all driving styles, yours included. But choosing a tire for your Mini Z can prove confusing. What size do I need? What hardness should I choose? All depends on what you intend to do with your Mini Z. Stick around and find out. Your tires are the last part in the drivetrain where your horsepower and torque get laid down onto the tarmac. Well, you know what I mean. The choice of rubber is paramount and defines how your car is going to act in combination with your other settings higher up in the drivetrain. Out of the box, this Mini Z MA020S comes with a set of rock-hard drift tires. It says so right here. No surprise then that grip is little to none. If, however, you like to work a driving line to achieve lap times rather than stylistic figures, you're going to have a hard time trying. A really damn hard time. But fear not, because even with a drift-ready pack like this one, you can achieve pretty much what you want. These Mini Z cars are terrifically well designed and lend themselves well to leisure or performance tuning. Personally, I'm just a casual Mini Z driver. I bought this to kill time during quarantine, and what a blast I've been having! There are people out there who take this very seriously and enter their Mini Z in championship races. There's actually a World Cup class for this thing. Why not? When choosing a tire, things can get a little confusing. Various chassis have different offsets, sizes, and so on. You will find a link in the description to a very useful source of information in that respect. It should help you narrow down what to look for. Another aspect that might seem confusing is the Shore rating of a tire. What the heck is that? Simply put, it is a hardness scale. But it isn't that simple, for you see, there are different scales within the scale. They all have one thing in common though: the lower the rating, the softer the material, the more grip you're going to get. I've chosen the softest compound that I could lay my hands on from Kyosho's catalogue, and they are rated at 30 Shore. I have only recently found softer than these, but the ones that I'm showing you here are good enough for what I use them for. They drastically change how the car reacts, and with these on you can finally thread your Mini Z with utmost accuracy, swerving on tight lines through a field of chair legs. Really great. I was afraid that they would glue the chassis down to the floor, but it is still possible to drift with these. It makes it even more challenging, and you can allow yourself much faster cornering speeds, all the while genuinely power sliding this thing across the floor. For those of you who enjoy scale accuracy, this would be the ticket. I would have thought that more grip would mean less driving time, but honestly I didn't notice much of a difference. I have 3 sets of batteries for the car, so while I'm using one, another set is on the charger, while the last is fresh and ready for use. Yes, I really am putting this thing through its paces. I might do another episode on battery choice if there is interest in the topic. Back to our rubbers. Switching from one set to the other is performed in a breeze, so you can do just that in the middle of a session pretty much. A great advantage compared to those darn beadlock wheels found on our crawlers. Fitting these is such a pain in the ass. I chose this set because 30 Shore is on the extremely soft side of the scale. I wanted something to compare with the other extreme side fitted to the stock chassis. What is this, like 1,000,000 Shore? You can go even lower, I think, down to 0, and choose any increment in tens. I would think, however, that this is for the hardcore competitive Mini Z enthusiast. Like when you pick a set of 40 Shore because outdoor temperature is 29.6 degrees, you are at 246.8 meters above sea level and at 42% humidity. Saturn is aligned with Mars and the Moon is in its crescent phase. 30 is good for a bit of a change from the old drifting tyres. They're quite cheap and effectively change the handling of your Mini Z from one extreme to the other. I'm happy with them and regularly switch from one to the other. Obviously, being a much softer compound, better grip is accompanied by accelerated wear. I haven't shredded through these yet, but I do notice that the tread is wearing down a little. By the way, these tyres have a directional tread pattern. I don't think it really matters at this scale, but the attention to detail is what I really like. That's all I can think of for now. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble on about Mini Z tyres for so long. I tried to keep it straight to the point, but it is a vast topic. I could go on for hours. I hope that you have learned something in any case, and if so, make sure to drop a like or leave a comment. Subscribe for more, and catch you all in the next video. Ladies and gentlemen, peace out.